Somebody asked a wonderful question at the Malava Malka, and it was about the fact that it seems to be, don't know if it's universal, that young adults, teenagers and just pre-teens, sometimes they get into things that you really don't want to know about. And I told over the story of an individual, a very good person, a tzaddik, and I brought them to Rabbi Singer, and this tzaddik, this individual, had 3 teenagers, and they were finding life a little bit difficult. They weren't necessarily connecting the way the parent wanted them to connect, and this person was coming to seek advice from Rabbi Singer. And I was zeicher to be in this conversation, and I witnessed something really interesting. Rabbi Singer turned to this individual after this individual shared some of the stories that had been going on. And Rabbi Singer said, don't look under your kids' mattresses. Don't look under your kids' mattresses. What does that mean? So Rabbi Singer was explaining to this man that in life, for thousands of years, there's been a pattern. And that pattern is, kids are kids, teenagers are teenagers, and we believe and hope that they'll grow up into normal, healthy human beings. And Rabbi Singer said to this parent, with the consistent loving, caring, sharing, supporting, and good, healthy boundaries, they'll get there. But what Rabbi Singer said to this individual is that you have to understand as well, really, it is quite typical that kids get up to mischief. Kids get into mischief. And Rabbi Singer says, don't look under the mattress. Because it's important to understand that they will get past it. They will get past it. And if we make a fuss, if we really make a fuss over something where we shouldn't, then it becomes unhealthy. We can suggest and we can talk and have open conversations, and we can share what usually goes on and where potentially it can take a person. But it's important to know to really retain a good, healthy relationship by loving, caring, sharing with healthy boundaries, and to realize you don't have to look under the mattress. You don't have to get involved in every area of their life. When children see consistency in parents' behaviors, when they can hopefully have open conversations where children are not shut down, and they can retain, hopefully, that authentic communication. A child will share, a teenager will share what they need to share. We keep an eye on them that they're not dangerous. But the fact is, we don't have to look under the mattress. We don't have to be involved in every area of their life. Teenagers get up to things that we don't want to know about. And of course, we have to be careful, but we as well have to be careful not to destroy them, not to create a situation that really is a phase into something permanent. And each parent has to organize this in their own way, Rabbi Singer said. You have to know the child, you have to know the teenager, you have to know how they work. And if you're consistent, and if they know you are there, and they know you will not shut them down, you'll talk to them and listen to them. You may disagree with them, but you can suggest to them. Then the reality is that they will have the ability, if they need you, to come to you. And what Rabbi Singer suggested, it's very important that you speak to your teenagers as teenagers. If we turn around and, we say to them that, you're a fool. I told you this would happen. I said to you this will happen. You're a fool. What have you done? No, that's not going to help. What we really need to do is not tell. We can't tell them what to do necessarily. We can't tell them. But we could start off. Maybe I can suggest something to you. Can I suggest this? Can I suggest that? It's important as they reach teenage years, speak to them like an adult, and maybe they'll respond to you like an adult. And if it's not this time, maybe it'll be next time. They certainly will be quicker to ask your advice when you don't tell them what to do. They'll be certain, it will be certain that they'll be more comfortable to ask if they're not, constantly berated. So think about this point, that we don't have to look under our kids' mattresses, and our communication should be healthy communication. Allow them to know that they can come to you. Don't tell them what to do. Maybe ask them, have you thought of this and this and this? Beseder, bracha mazel and hatzlacha always.